Hey, Tony, good morning. That's right. The mayor here in Alexandria says this city actually has a large number of high-rise buildings older than 40 years old. And while the Virginia Building Code requires inspecting items like elevators and fire alarms, there's currently no requirement for the physical building structure. Now, in the wake of that tragic condo collapse in Surfside, Florida, Mayor Justin Wilson wrote this letter to Governor Northam, where he called for a review of building safety, saying, quote, "The tragic collapse of the condo building in Florida is highly unusual. There are millions of commercial and residential high-rise buildings in the United States, and catastrophic disasters are thankfully quite rare. However, he says this is an opportunity for us to consider and to revisit the issue of building safety right here in our communities and identify ways to review and potentially enhance building safety all across the Commonwealth." Now, Mayor Wilson also says the Surfside tragedy, after the Surfside tragedy, their office has received many questions from local families concerned about the safety of their own building.
But I was saying, on the front end of new building construction, I think we do a pretty good job of having regular inspections, making sure they're meeting code requirements, for every part of systems, electrical and plumbing and the basic structure. But once a building is in place, we don't really have a process for going back and doing regular inspections.
All right, so as for what happens next, Mayor Wilson says this is a conversation for the General Assembly, but he says he would like to see greater transparency and better reporting requirements. Tony, he says that would be a great first step.